This week on Bridging Divides, we're going to take another look at data from LeanIn's research and focus on their findings around intersectional experience for women. Intersectionality among women with traditionally marginalized identities is less talked about because it tends to get bucketed in with all other marginalized groups. And so it's great to have this data. Marginalized women are less likely to have managers that show interest in their careers, while white women, it's at 44%, for Latina women, it's 39%, and for Black women, it's 38%. And they're less likely to have senior coworkers advocate for a raise for them, with white women at 33%, Asian women at 24%, and Black women at 23%, a 10-point gap with white women. And finally, the third piece that I'd like to highlight is others get credit for their ideas, while men, only 21% of men say others get credit for their ideas. Overall, white women get 27% say that others get credit for their ideas, which is a very common theme I hear all the time from women. But especially for women with disabilities, it jumps up to 36%, and it's 33% for women that identify as LGBTQ+. In addition, marginalized women are more likely to want to be top executives, especially women of color, versus white women. Asian women and Black women are less likely to have strong allies on their team. And LGBTQ plus women and women with disabilities get more comments about how they dress and show emotions, especially if they look angry or mad. So overall, the findings from the LeanIn study say that marginalized women often express more microaggressions and face more barriers to advancement than white women do. Again, there are many, many ways to bridge these divides. But in this series, my commitment to you is to keep this simple and actionable. So here are 3 things you could start doing or do more of if you're already doing them. Invite perspectives. You have to create safe space for people to share ideas. And the best way to do that is to model it and give people heads up. Don't put them on the spot. It may be very uncomfortable, especially based on personality types as well that layer in with this. So create safe space to listen and only listen. Again, be careful about crosstalk and providing different perspectives when a person maybe hasn't completely shared where they are. The more you do that, take it in and co-create action towards change, the more trust you're going to build. And so check in often, especially with those actions you've taken on as a leader, of how you're going to help and go up from being simply an ally that I'm going to give you the credit for wanting to be, but take it up to being a co-conspirator. So again, in each of these episodes, I like to come back to Edelman's trust barometer, where they say companies could strengthen the social fabric if CEOs stepped up, taking the right action. Do not look just to a chief diversity officer if you're lucky to have one, but really get the CEO engaged. If you're a CEO, please step up and take action. There's no denying, globally, we are very divided. There are many divides. No matter how you look at it, we're a very divided humanity. And I want to do something about it. I'm Bobby Bakshi, and my focus is on the corporate space, especially with CEOs and leaders who can make a difference. So join me in Bridging Divides. Contact me to see how I can help you bridge divides.